And I would assume in Detroit that those two groups and the football players, they love Calvin Johnson, and Calvin Johnson loves them. It's just the other half of the business doesn't always. The Fords. You're talking about the Fords.
Yeah.
That is who Calvin Johnson still despises, it feels like, to this day.
Rightfully so.
Ain't that right, Foxy?
Hey, baby steps, Pat. Baby steps. We had Calvin Johnson zooming in with the wide receivers. I still don't understand why the front office won't just give him the money. I don't think it's even that much money. I want to say I saw it's like $1.6 million. Just give him the bonus.
1.6. That's why he hates him, by the way.
Hey.
That's why he hates him.
I might be wrong there. Don't take that to the grave. But the Colts did it to Andrew Luck. Just figure it out, Lions, all right?
Well, the Colts did it to Andrew Luck. I would assume that's because they thought he was potentially going to come back. They were like, he's going to come back. I assume when Calvin – and there is very much a difference between – there's two buildings that people are trying to make. One, obviously, if you have one cohesive unit in there, there's two buildings. There's the front office, there's that entire situation, and then there's the football side of things. And the general manager is supposed to be like the tie in between the two, if you don't have a good building, a synergetic.
Ooh,
well said.
Good synergy.
Is that a word?
Synergy.
A synergetic building that can affect things, and obviously, I would assume that's what has affected Calvin Johnson's relationship. There's a lot of people on that other side that do not like me as a human, and I knew that. But in the football side, I was absolutely loved.
Well, not even just Calvin Johnson. The Lions just have never had good synergy in their facility since the beginning of time. It's not as if it just started.
This is a big time story, though. By the way, it has been headlines because there hasn't been a lot of stories. $1 million.
Yeah, so I was hoping. Ford stepped down.
Ford would literally toilet paper.
Yeah. Oh yes.
Oh, that's why he hates him. He's like, you guys won't even give me $1 million? I'm literally the best player you guys have ever had on the team. Nope, get out of here. See you later. We want Creed at halftime at Thanksgiving. We don't want you to do anything. We'd rather have Creed here than you. Kid Rock here than you. Ninja here than you. And those guys, although they are all big fans of the Lions, obviously always have been, you just stay the hell out of here. What a wild, if I'm Calvin Johnson, I'm like, that's just like principle, I'd assume, with this guy.
Yeah.
Because I think Calvin Johnson, there's been people that have tweeted me and said, well, classic football player who ran through all his money. By the way, I think Calvin Johnson actually has invested all of his money.
I think he's doing very well.
Georgia Tech guy, very smart.
I think he saved parts of Africa as well. I think
he started like a CBD company or something like that.
Yeah, he is doing well. I think the narrative is, must need money. That's why he's upset. Well, this particular one sounds like it's just principle. Like $1 million.
Do the Fords need money?
What is that, a handful of Shelbys?
Whoa.
Are the Fords the Fords in trouble?
Are the Fords in trouble?
Oh, my God. Is that why she sold the team to her daughter?
Oh, no.
Because they're in trouble?
Yeah, Fords are in trouble.
That's the move she should have made. She should have got in there, made amends with Calvin Johnson. Everything would have been great.
That's why the Ford Broncos haven't hit the market yet because they don't have enough money to create them.
Right.
They had to MTO these things, make to order. If you order one, we'll be able to make it because the Fords have gone broke. They can't even pay Calvin Johnson $1 million.
Hemorrhaging cash right now.
Oh, my God. Robbing Peter to pay Paul here.
Oh, jeez. No wonder Stafford can't win a playoff game.
Poor Matt Patricia. We thought he was going to potentially get fired. They can't fire him because you know why? They can't hire anybody else.
No.
They have no money. Is that why they won't pay him, Foxy? Because the Fords are in trouble and there's no money in the Lions organization?
That's why they had to get rid of Darius Slay, too.
Oh, they got rid of for a bag of balls.
Uh-huh.
Because the Eagles knew. They're like, they're broke.
They have no money.
Wow. Detroit fans do not deserve this.
Well, I have no rebuttal to this because it is disgusting. Just give the man his money.
Hey, move the team down to Orlando.
Foxy, what if you gave him in
Can we figure that out?
Start a GoFundMe.
Can we figure that out? Let's start a GoFundMe. I guarantee Detroit will have that money like that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, for sure. For sure.
We won't have clean water, but we will get the money to Calvin Johnson.
Detroit people are awesome, and we have met plenty of
Loyal fans.
But boy, the way things are run up there is very, very interesting. $1 million. They gave Andrew $25 million.
Yeah,
that's absurd.
$25 million.
That's a lot of money.
By the way, that's Irsay being
a
G though.
Right.
Irsay is. Irsay walks around with a bunch of money, and everybody questions it. But I've seen him. I think every time I've seen him, he just goes into his little happy bag and just starts handing out hundreds to people. Just $100 bills to people.
We just had to sell Elton John's grand piano, and that would pay for Andrew Luck's contract.
Is Calvin Johnson petty enough, you think, to come back just to play against the Lions?
I don't know if petty is the right way to describe this. This seems like a business. I think he's a pretty business savvy guy.
He's got a real axe to grind.
Yeah, like $1 million.
Yeah.
$1 million. And they're like, well, you left early. You retired early. It was like, so did Barry Sanders. You remember that?
Yep.
Is it you guys or is it me? Is this? It seems like the X factor in this entire thing would be you. All right, I'll never come back. That's cool with me.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
And what if the Lions though do turn this around? What if they just give him $1 million?
This is
what
I think they're going to
comes
do.
back?
And I'm not saying that I think they're going to have a bad start to the season. I would never say that. But what if they start 0-5, bad PR for the whole organization, and then boom, then they pay him? Maybe they're just waiting for that.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah, because they've
Maybe they're
never
waiting for
started
that.
0-5 since he's retired. That's never happened yet.
Yeah. It's a sad situation up there in Detroit. It's still getting talked about because he did a Zoom call with the wide receiver. So everybody's like, wait, is he back in good graces? And then Florio was like, no.
I thought he was coming back to the team. I thought he was going to be a wide receiver for us.
Him and Galladay.
Nice little Super Bowl run.
Hey, Stafford can still sling it.